Hi, my name is Scott Reed. This is my wife Dawn, and our children are Lauren, Beckett, and Jackson.
First coming to Victory was really amazing. We walked in the door and I knew that I would know people here. I didn't realize how close they would become. Just the friendliness that as soon as you walk in, there's somebody to greet you, somebody to make you feel welcome. The biggest thing is that our kids felt like they were at home. Came by to pick them up from youth and they're out there cutting up, laughing with people, and that was just something that I really wanted for my kids.
It's a place that we wanted to be. They wanted to and look forward to Wednesday nights or Sundays.
Pretty much the first step one, we were like, okay, we're not even sure what step one is, but if it's the first step, we're gonna take it. We all immediately just checked the join the church box and checked off a few serve teams we were interested in. I think it's so important that families serve together. It gives you an opportunity to train them up in the way they're supposed to be, but also to open your eyes as a parent to what a child can accomplish.
To see the kids just take the initiative, just have that servant's heart.
It helps us to grow as a family in our faith when we work together to accomplish the mission that God's given us. When we quarantined, one of the great things that came out of that is we had a lot of time at home together, and the church had just put out the soap devotions, and so we decided as a couple that as a family we were going to do soap together. So what we've done is we'll just read the chapter out loud, and then each person will write down the scripture that God placed on their heart, their observation, their application, and their prayer. And then once everyone's done, we will sit down and share what scripture and our observation and how that applies to each of us. So doing soap together took a little while to get the kids on board. They weren't wanting to share what they were thinking. They were real hesitant, thinking, well, maybe this isn't the right thing. But what's been eye-opening is how God speaks to my children versus that we've heard growing up. We may hear something from God about it, and then they'll hear something totally different, but it's still the voice of God speaking to us, and they're learning to hear God for themselves. The way the church just trusts these young people and guides them is amazing, and it's raising up that next generation. Even Jackson is leading a small group this semester, and I love that. Like, what church allows a 13-year-old to lead a small group and encourages it? And that just has brought so much joy to me to see the support for my children to encourage their leadership.
Yeah, to see them starting to lead is just awesome as a parent to be able to see that.